The Ethereum spot ETF could be coming as soon as next week for all we know. It could be next month. It could be in the next couple months, but it has officially been approved. And this leads me to believe that there could not only be a Bitcoin explosion, but an overall altcoin explosion and a meme coin rally. Yeah, I'm talking about the overall market, guys. And I want to highlight one idea that I've been thinking more and more about now that this ETF is coming along, specific to a couple of chains and a strategy that I'm thinking about deploying with my own personal portfolio that I kind of already have. So I'm going to break it down for you guys in this one. You're going to want to stick around to the end. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. If you guys want to sign up for FEMAX, we do have a link for you down below. You can get up to $4,100 when you sign up. And we got to talk about what's going on because I think this is a great opportunity right now as the market's consolidating for trading and for coming up with a strategy for this incoming explosion. So the SEC was essentially forced to launch, approve this Ethereum ETF. And if you look at how quickly the Bitcoin ETFs were approved by the SEC and then the length of time that it actually took the ETFs to go live, it was not a very big amount of time at all. And so me personally, I believe that these ETFs are coming really quick. And recently we saw a story from JP Morgan saying that, they don't think that it's going to come right away. I don't believe anything that they say at this point for many reasons, which we've talked about in the past. But let's talk about how this Ethereum ETF is going to impact your portfolio, right? And how we can kind of position ourselves. But please note, none of this is financial advice, guys. I'm just kind of hypothesizing on showing you guys where my mind is at and what my thoughts are right now, given that this ETF is coming for Ethereum. I've already mentioned to you guys in the past that this Ethereum ETF is kind of like a green light for DeFi in general. We go back to the previous bull market and we had that summer excitement. Everybody talked about that DeFi summer. Now we've had the Solana explosion. And with that, you look at, obviously, Dogecoin meme coin and then the Shiba Inu meme coin that came on from Ethereum. Now we have on Solana, Bonk, right? And so DeFi is much more than just Ethereum. But again, we had that DeFi summer back in the previous bull market. But now there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of altcoins. And some of the best altcoins that have typically performed, and maybe not more so the 100 or 1000x plays, though many of these have 100x, is those actual DeFi tokens for whatever the chain is, right? ETH, Solana, believe it or not, Solana, 100x in the last bull market, guys, right? You have Cardano, obviously. You've got so many of the others, Cronos, and many, many others. Now, Stacks coming for DeFi on top of Bitcoin. And so the idea that I have for this meme coin and altcoin explosion is this. We can start looking at all these different chains and picking some of the top plays on the chain. Well, how do you find that out, Crypto Kip? You might be wondering. Well, guys, got to keep your feet on the street. Yeah. So we were over here, and actually I'm in the parking lot right now in Austin, Texas, trying to figure out exactly, where we're actually going to head home here very soon. But just kind of recapping on what I've seen in this conference and things that I've heard from a lot of the people. And this is what I mean by feet on the street, right? Going to these conferences, right? Anybody can go to these conferences. Getting on Twitter and looking into what some of the things that people are talking about are. And so let's just go through a list of kind of what I've noticed at this point. On Ethereum, right now you've got the chosen one, right? As me and Black Sea were talking about in our live stream this morning. Pepe is kind of the new chosen one, right? Shiba Inu is still very strong. Let's talk about the Cronos chain. Maybe Crow with Knife or Mary. Maybe Corgi AI, you might want to say, right? Okay, so now we're looking at that, right? We're trying to figure out what are some of the top meme plays, right, in an ecosystem. Maybe you don't want to do the meme plays. Maybe you're thinking about the top utility tokens, right, on Ethereum. So maybe you look at a Compound or an Aave, right? Those were the coins in the DeFi summer. So then you go over to Solana and you look at maybe a Radium or an Orca, right? These are some of the top utility tokens in that ecosystem. Or maybe you want to do the meme play and you're starting to look at the Bonk of Solana or the dog with hat of Solana. Maybe you're looking at the Base chain, right? Launched by Coinbase. Then we're starting to look at Brett, and maybe now I'm getting rumors again, feet on the street. Here we are at this conference in Austin on our way home now, and I heard many times, and I've seen it on Twitter, Toshi is another one. We just had a guy, I'm sitting in this car, and somebody almost just backed right up into the front of this car. If you saw the shock on my face, that's what's going on. But guys, I mean, like, this is all coming to me off, this is all stored in here. Why? Because every single day, we are looking into cryptocurrency. Every single day, me and Black Sea and everybody that's dedicated to this crypto cause that's really in it, we're looking on Twitter. We're going to these conferences, and this is our first conference, but we're going to more. Unfortunately, I can't go, but later in August, I think Black Sea is going to go to another conference, which is very exciting. And we're going to keep our feet on the street. We're going to keep our heads down. We're going to stay focused on learning more and more about these things. But with this Ethereum ETF getting approved, guys, this is essentially a green light on DeFi overall. And if that is the case, that means the politicians and the institutions say that DeFi is officially okay, and that is not something that we've heard from them in the past. So, time to look at all the chains. Okay, Ethereum, Solana, Cronos, Base. What are the other chains out there? Cardano. What are the top projects? Guys, this is exactly where my mind is at. The overall market is at like a $2.5 trillion market cap right now. Our previous all-time high was $3 trillion. I think we could go to a $10 trillion market cap, and we just got a institutional and we got a political green light on DeFi essentially. Are you poised properly for this bull market? Do you like the utility coins, the top coins on these chains? What are your favorite chains? What are your favorite meme coins on these chains? I just named a few, the ones that are kind of catching my attention. Of course, those are some of the bigger plays. There's some smaller cap ones with more risk, potentially more reward. Let me know where your guys' heads are at, but that's the thought of the day, and very beautiful conference. A lot of exciting things still coming to crypto, and I'll just wrap it up in saying this, guys. I, from the bottom of my heart, believe that we are actually still early in crypto. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. If you want to become a member on our channel, you can do so in the link in the description down below. You can check out our FEMAX link as well, because I do think this is a decent time to be trading with the consolidation going on for Bitcoin. Maybe something to take a peek at. Black Sea might be doing some trades live on some streams. Moving forward, very exciting, very fun trip, guys. That's all I got. I'll see you next time, guys. More videos coming later today. As always, peace, y'all.